Hello everyone, welcome back to another mukbang video and a story time one. Today I'm having some chicken sausage casserole with mashed potato. Homemade food cooked by my beautiful and yummy cousin sister. The food is so delicious, guys. Can't even explain how much I loved it. And also, I just gave my cat Leo and Fairy Terry both their first bath, and they are feeling very tired, or Leo's feeling very cold. Fairy seems okay, but he's too wet, like he's got too much fur, so I'm just assuming that it's going to take time to dry up. And also I don't want to use hair dryer on them because obviously I don't want to scare them away. Anyway, so today's story is story of Addie and Saba. This one is a scary story, so guys, if you're easily scared, please don't watch it. Or just don't listen to the story because it's not for you. But if you're alright with horror and scary stuff, then you should just watch and listen because the story is really cool. So here you go. In Uti, a group of college students enjoy a picnic in a forest. One of the girls, Nisha, dies under paranormal circumstances. She had inexplicably attacked her boyfriend like a monster and was rushed to the hospital, where just before dying her face and voice changed completely, confusing the doctors. Professor Agni, who is supposedly an expert in the supernatural, is called by the police to look into the matter. After investigating, Professor Agni declared that she was possessed by an evil spirit. He reveals that this spirit has awakened for a purpose and will not stop until that purpose is fulfilled. The story turns to Saba and Addie. During a business party, Addie seems too busy to pay attention to his wife Saba. She leaves the party, and on her frantic drive home she hears a voice in her head and loses control of the car. She manages to escape the accident unscathed. After her recovery, Saba asks her husband for a divorce. Addie, however, realizes his fault and suggests a vacation to work out their problem. Saba chooses to return to Uti, where their relationship first began. To save their failing marriage, they stay in the same bungalow behind which Nisha was attacked. Initially, the couple enjoys their stay, but Saba starts experiencing mysterious things, such as hearing a woman screaming in the forest. On the other hand, Addie brushes her concern away, blaming it all on the sleeping pills that Saba is addicted to. From another cleaning staff who visits the house on Addie's order, she learns that their previous caretaker, Robert, has not been visiting the home to clean and has disappeared without a trace. Saba decides to visit Robert's wife, who tells her that he changed and became scared whenever anyone used to mention the guest house. She also told her that he used to hear strange voices from the forest, just like Saba, and then suddenly disappeared one day. With the help of their friend, Addie and Saba reconcile. Saba's friend Priya advises her to visit Professor Swarup after she tells her about this strange incident. Swarup arrives and announces the presence of a spirit in the house. Before leaving, he gives Saba a lemon and advises her to check upon it after the sunset. If the color does not change, then it means that there is nothing to be worried about. However, if the color changes to red, then there is an evil spirit lurking around. A hysterical Saba, upon seeing the lemon turned red, rushes to Addie, who is in mid of a meeting, and tells him about their home being haunted. However, Addie is far from believing this and trashes the professor for playing with his wife's sentiments and fear. An urgent phone call from Mumbai forces the couple to go back, but because of the landslide, they get stuck on the highway. Later, they decide that Addie will fly back to Mumbai alone, and will come later to take Saba away. After he leaves, Priya insists Saba to come with her, but she stubbornly denies as she wants to know the truth. The night ends in a horror for her. The next night, Professor Swerve revisits the same spot in the forest where Nisha was attacked, accompanied by Priya and Saba. On his advice, Saba goes alone to talk to the spirit and discovers a revolver. They go on to an arms store and are told by the shopkeeper that the revolver was licensed to a retired colonel named Arjun Malik. They visit the colonel's house and learn that the spirit is his daughter Malini, who was mentally ill and had escaped from the mental asylum several times before suddenly disappearing one day. The colonel tells them that from that day his revolver had also disappeared. Saba summons the spirit, believing that it wants to tell her something. She learns that Adi and Malini had an extramarital affair. Upon confronting Adi, he admits the affair and that he had stayed at this very cottage. Adi had rebuked Malini's demands that he leave his wife, and an enraged Malini committed suicide in front of Adi in order to frame him for murder. Adi, with the help of Robert, buried the body in the forest. Saba breaks up with Adi. Swerve tells her that this was an attempt by Malini's spirit to separate Saba and Adi, to take him with her into the afterlife. He believes that the spirit's next step would be to kill Adi and that they should go to him before Malini attacks him. Saba goes to Adi and tells him that she is doing this just to save him and that they should leave for Mumbai immediately. It is then revealed that Saba is Malini's spirit in disguise. The real Saba, Priya and Swerve arrive at the cottage where their bewildered maid tells them that Adi had just left with her. Malini's spirit causes their car to fall off a cliff and Adi is hospitalized. To stop the spirit, Saba, Priya and Swarup enter the forest to locate the girl's body to burn it. Swarup uses lemon tied to a thread to locate the body, believing that it will turn red when they reach the right spot. Once located, Swarup returned to the car to get kerosene and matchstick. However, Malini's spirit kills him and takes his form, attacking the two girls. While being pursued, Saba finds the dead body of Robert hang on a tree. With a can of petrol, she burns down Malini's body. In the end, Saba and Adi are reunited. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this story, and I hope I didn't scare you guys. If I did, then I'm sorry. If you want to hear more stories like this, then let me know, comment down below, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. You also can watch my short videos on TikTok. I'm quite active on TikTok. My TikTok account is called Sharina92, and as you can all see, I'm enjoying my food pretty much so well. But anyways, this food was really delicious, I'm not gonna lie. I never tried sausage in my life ever, because I always used to think that sausage is haram. Like, obviously sausage is haram, but there are sausage which are made from a halal chicken and is edible for Muslim, and I was aware of that, but it's just like this thing in my head, like always used to think that nah, because my sisters at school, they used to eat sausage for lunch, but I used to always say that, oh my god, are you sure you're eating halal sausage, but are you sure they're halal? They said that yes, it's halal, and I am pretty much sure it is halal, obviously, because everyone's eating it, but I just have this doubt for no reason. Like, even this is the first time trying, I'm really proud that I did, so my cousin, sister, if you're listening to this, you should be very happy that I tried it. It was one of my barriers, I'm not going to try sausage ever in my life. What if they're haram? But you know what, I trusted you, and guess what, I did it. It tasted good, but I think I'm more of a kebab girl. but the food was really, really delicious. Thank you for watching my video.